Well, first up we have a rock band. We're going to get straight into it. A rock band that roamed the back streets of Kansas. They sent it in to me, this band called Bootleg Merchant. They're Richie on lead vocals and guitar, Chris on guitar and vocals, Jeff on bass, and Eric on the drums. So this is their song, The Trees Are Listening.
I saw the rain sink into the clouds, and you're behind it all. I sit here safe, just to be sure you stay behind your wall. I cannot be sure you've been here before, and the government is just a cover for it all. I cannot be sure you've been here before. It's a bitter pill, one I cannot ignore. Don't call me paranoid. I keep the demons from your soul. You call me paranoid, and now they're scratching at your door. I've seen the tapes before they were erased, and now my eyes are clear. I sit here safe, just to be sure you stay away from here. I cannot be sure you've been here before, and the NSA is listening at my registers. I cannot be sure you've been here before, and the tingling is coming up from the floor. Don't call me paranoid. I keep the demons from your soul. You call me paranoid, and now they're scratching at your door. At your door. Trees are listening. as a surgical knife. The trees are listening, the trees are listening, the trees are listening. You better run for your life. Don't call me every night. The demons have taken control. You call me paranoid. Now they're scratching at your door. Paranoid. Now they're scratching at your door. You better, you better, you better, you better, you better, you better, you better run for your life.
Well, there you go. Great song. See, this is what you do. If you send your stuff in, I'll give it a listen. If I like it, I'll play it. I don't know much about this band. I think they're kind of new on Twitter. I might be wrong, but you can definitely check their stuff out on Spotify. They have their own website, www.bootlegmerchants.com. Great band. I just love their sound, you know. And plus, the trees are listening. There you go. So we're next up. We're going to go straight into it. The next one, we got Skavinsky Zik Paul Du. Probably said that wrong. They're a Polish band. We've had them on before. I've had them on the Punk Show before. They're a band I really enjoy, and I'm going to give you 2 tracks by them because they only write short tracks. So the first one is I'm going to try to pronounce it Dryzula, and it was off an EP they had called Trees. So this is Dryzula, yeah, something like that.
Działa jest, już nie uciekaj, przestań biec. Nikt cię nie goni, zatrzymaj się. Nikt cię nie widzi, nie boi się. Spojrzyj w niebo, nie czekaj na śmierć. Spójrz do lewo, wszystko już wiesz. Patrz na prawo, nic nie źle.
There you go, clear your throat, scream it out. Great little track. These guys are from Polish. It's Marcin and Greg. I also know that Greg, and I maybe have a word with him, he does some other stuff, some ambient stuff that I enjoy. You know, they're just very like into music. They're just into it. They've been going for a long time. I know they were part of Restless Astronaut, which they have their own channel on YouTube. And you can also check them on Bandcamp and Spotify. But I'm going to play you another song. It's one of my favourites. And this is called System System by Skavinsky Zik Paul Du.
System rozwiązanie. Poszukają od siebie, zobaczysz co się stanie. Zmień system polityczny, znajdź optymalne rozwiązanie. Poszukają od siebie, zobaczysz co się stanie.
Fantastic song it is. I love that song. You can actually check the lyrics in English and in Polish on the YouTube on their Restless Astronaut. I think that's the name of the page, if I remember rightly. And you can check that on Bandcamp as well. I do know the guys have just come out with a new single. You know, I wish I could have got it. You know, guys, send it across and we'll probably get it on another show. I did listen to their release the other day. So we're just going to go straight in, and to be honest, this is like I just done with Skavinsky, Zupal, Dupla. I'm going to do the same with My Latest Failure. Now, My Latest Failure, they write small tracks. Punks just like to impact you, hit you. So what I'm going to do is play My Latest Failure. They're a band I've had on before. They're kind of a band I really like. They're from Middlesex. Chris and the boys, you know, hardcore injection of punk. So I'm going to hit you first with a tune called Selfish. And then I'm going to follow up with their latest tune. So here we go. This is Selfish by My Latest Failure.
I was there for you, right from the start. Always had your back, but you gave nothing. Selfish, 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 selfish.
Well, that was Selfish. It's a great track. Just come in, hit ya. It's great. Me and Chris usually talk on Twitter and sometimes Facebook, and we share some stuff. And Chris said to me the other day, "Hey, I've got a new track out same time as you. Do you want to have a listen early?" I said, "Yeah, let me have a listen." I had a listen. I said, "Hey, Chris, this is a fucking language. This is a banging track." And I really enjoyed it. And it's called Voices. So this is the new single from My Latest Failure called Voices.
Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger. I've been waiting to do this for years. Bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger. I needed voices out of my head. Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger, bang bang. Easy finger pull the trigger. Hold in my hand, I'm dead.
just banging, hits her, bam, then you're gone. You know, it's a great track. I really enjoyed it when he sent it over to me, and they're definitely a band you want to check out. I mean, they're on Spotify, they're on Bandcamp. These guys are everywhere. They do videos a lot, you know. They're really a good bunch of guys. Check them out. That's My Latest Failure. So I'm going to go straight on to the next one. We've got a pop rock band from south of Madrid. Now, these guys emailed me, and I didn't know much about them, and I just got, be honest, just got an MP3, and I didn't know what to say, so I mailed them back and said, hey, can you give me some more information? They sent it. So there's 4 members in this band: Alberto Mozzarrizzo, Jesus, and Lewis, and they're a 4-piece band from Madrid, and this is a song they done called You're in Space by the Killing Stars.
I could toss the stars since I was 10. Who would have thought we could just name a star as we just placed sentimental black holes? Let me in your shining steps along the Milky Way. I now are space. I don't want to feel a void in here. A universe of laissez-faire. A time is now with you and me, the solar system. I just wanna get you with me. I don't wanna get loose from here. I just wanna get you in space. I don't wanna get loose from here. I always thought I wasn't from this world. Inertia helped. I didn't know where sun and moon we rise. Celestial lit. Sentimental black holes. Let me in. We walk together down the Milky Way. Sharing's one dream. I don't want to feel a void and hear a universe of laissez-faire. A time is now with you and me, the solar system. I just wanna get you with me. I don't wanna get loose from here. I just wanna get you in space. I don't wanna get loose from here. I don't want to feel a void and hear a universe of laissez-faire. A time is now with you and me, the solar system. I just wanna get you with me. I don't wanna get loose from here. I just wanna get you in space. I don't wanna get loose from here.
get here. I just wanna get here. I just wanna get.
Yeah, great track that is. I really like that. They're a mixture of rock and grunge with some pop and country blues and rock and roll. Yeah, you can just hear that. It's fantastic. You know, they're a great band. The Killing Stars, and you can check them on Spotify. They're on Facebook and Twitter. Just check them out. They're a really cool band. Right, we're going to go straight into the next one. Now we've got Clint Slate, and he's a singer-songwriter and a multi-instrument artist. And I've just started to get to know Clint, and it kind of reminds me of like what sort of stuff I do. But I listened to his album. He sent me an album called Dragons, and I was just blown away by the whole album. You know, the sound he gets, the tone, it's really good. And he seems like a really nice guy, and I think he's I can see a lot of potential in him. He probably sees it as well. Okay. So I'm going to play you Clint Slate's Ghost America. It's a fantastic song, and when I first listened to this, it just got me. I thought this is a brilliant song. So this is Ghost America by Clint Slate.
Empowering Genesis rewards approval exceeds all suggestions. Cry states locations independent procedures not requiring dinner or credits. Long-term safety stories. Long-term safety stories. Regulation, process tips, top of the line credits, exciting profit tricks.
Well, that's Clint Slate. I should tell you the guy behind Clint Slate is Greg Michaels, and he's a fantastic songwriter for me. Brilliant. He's just the theme, the sound, the atmosphere he gives you is unbelievable. And like I said, you could check his stuff out on www.clintslate.com. He's on Spotify. He's around Twitter a lot, and he's been on a lot of the radio. So check him out. He's a really good artist. I think you'll really enjoy it. And the album it was from, Ghosts of America, was I think it's the Dragons or Dragon. So we're going to go straight into the next one. This is Indie Butterfly Dream. They're a melodic rock band since 2018, based in Israel. I don't know much about them, but I know they've been around Twitter and the different community. They've been around Facebook. I've seen them for a while, and they sent me this track, some of their tracks in, and I like this song by them called Justice for Kurt. So this is Justice for Kurt by Indie Butterfly. Well, they're a great band. You can check them out. They're all over Twitter, Facebook. They're on Spotify. They're a great band. I know they've been around a while, and it's great that we get people from different areas. They're from Israel. That's fantastic. You know, that's what I like is with this indie community, you can be from anywhere. So the next person I'm actually going to showcase you is myself. It is a song with this person. This is Creative Reader. Now, Creative Reader is a writer. She writes lyrics, she's got her own blog, she writes stories, she's done a Christmas song, and she also does Fashion Friday. Creative Reader is a life of adventure. She chooses the theme song, and she's just a creative soul, and she's from Sweden. So this is a song that I done with Creative Reader, and this is called The Colour of a Broken Mind. Listen to the lyrics.
Monday's pain, Tuesday's shame, Wednesday hiding, all in vain. Thursday sad, Friday mad, Saturday, Sunday I pretend to be glad. 5 days of horror, 2 days in limbo. I'm looking through a broken window. You won't shoot the rabbit, but what about me? Why do you care for a rabbit, but you never for me? Looking at the world with kaleidoscope eyes, distorted and twisted, I'm broken inside. What's the color of a broken mind? Blue is for tears and black is for pain. What is the color of a broken mind? Red is the rage that burns inside. I was once so lonely. I wish that I was dead, but now I've got a friend, a voice in my head. You broke my soul, so I break your face. Smashed as the picture in the mirror every day.
Why couldn't you see? You were never alone. You had always me, but now you have gone. What is the colour of a broken mind? Grey is for the emptiness you left behind. What is the colour? What is the colour? What is the colour of my broken mind?
Great lyrics there. I really enjoyed making that. And she's worked with other people. I know she's worked with Falco. I think she's worked with Jeff Vicario and 90s Ghost. I think they're coming out with a new song. But I'm going to play another one here by Creative Reader that she done with the X-Friends. It's all work and no play.
Monday to Friday, I slave all day, looking to the weekend, dreaming away. The man's never happy, the rent way too high. When the weekend comes, it's party time. All work and no play. The weekend's here, let's kill some grace. All work and no play. The weekend's here, let's kill some grace. Bill on bill, wanna throw them away, but Friday night it's time to play. The neighbor's never happy, thinks the music's too loud. Take out
That's just a banging tune. That's Creative Reader, and you can check her out. She has a blog page. If you check out at Creative Reader 3 on Twitter, you can talk to her. If anybody wants to collab with her, she likes to collab with people, and just showing some of the stuff she does. So there you go. I'm going to move straight on to the next one. Now this one is Vanilla Bass. Now I heard this just listening to SEL one day. I was just sitting there, and I think I text Jay and I was like, hey, who's this band, you know? It just blew me away, the song they played. So this is a band called Vanilla Bass, and this is a song called Chasing a Dream.
Sitting alone with your play, accept the tunes to follow. Choose a tune, don't stray. If you wanna play to win, yeah, but I'm chasing a dream. Only pleasing those we see, asking me what I want it to be. Their thoughts define for me the only roads to travel, but I'm chasing a dream. Ooh, and if you look deep inside and find what you want it to be, ooh, and saw what you want to see, then what if you chase that dream? And I'm chasing a dream, always doing what we should. We forget what we wanted. Need to make it feel mine and find a way to shine. So I'm chasing a dream. And if you look deep inside and found what you wanted to be, ooh, and saw what you wanted to see, then what if you chase that dream? And I'm chasing a dream. Deep inside and found what you wanted to be, ooh, and saw what you wanted to see, then what if you chase that dream? You find what you were meant to be, you see what you were meant to see, if you only looked inside, chase that dream. So go chase that dream. Go chase that dream.
Just a great band, great vocals and a great song. It's the rhythm to dance, the lyrics to listen to, a lot of energy with a touch of vanilla. And I've seen them around quite a lot around Twitter and Facebook. You know, sometimes you miss one here, you miss one there, and then sometimes you find them. It's like a gold, and it's just a great song to listen to, and I really enjoyed it. So the next artist I got is a guy that I kind of met when we were doing Trees in the Punk Show. His name's Philip Foxley, and Philip does TV and films. He songwrites. He does a lot, and I've asked Philip a few times about some advice about TV and film because I'm starting to go into composing a bit more. So before I play a song, I got my first call out for the show. So here we go. This is from Phil.
Hi there, my name's Philip Foxley and I'm listening to The Artist Show with the amazing John Warwick and his awesome collection of artists and bands. Check it out!
See, when you're cool as Phil, you can do things like that. It's great. Thank you, Phil, for that. I really appreciate that. But I'm going to play you a track called Promise, and this is with Anna, and this is Philip Foxley.
I'm so tired of all your promises and all the lies I've heard for so long. Now it's time to change that situation and live my life for me and me alone. I seem to spend all my days waiting around for you. You never call or turn up on time. You always let me down. I make excuses for you. I have to say you're no longer on my mind. I really trusted you. I know you want me to, but I know just what went wrong, so wrong. I don't need you can keep your promises. Your promises. Keep your promises.
Well, that's Philip Foxley, and I tell you, he's just fantastic. Philip Foxley's got so many different styles; it's just unbelievable. You know, he's got acoustic, piano, bluesy, soul. He can just do everything. I like this guy a lot, and we'll definitely have Phil back on the show. And you can check Phil out. He's on Bandcamp, Philip Foxley on Bandcamp, and I believe he's on Spotify. But if you can't, just go check out Philip Foxley on Twitter. He's there, or Facebook. You know, he's always around. He's a good guy, and I really like him. And I think, if I'm rightly, he's from Wales, so that's really cool. So next up, I got another email sent in to me by a group. It's a group of singers, and they sent me some electronic music, and they also sent me some world music. and it's Clintla, I think I'm saying this right, Clila Assembly, I can't say the name that well, and they had a song called Sam Win, which I really listened to and I really enjoyed, and it took me by storm. So this is the song Sam Win, I think it's Sam, I can't pronounce it, there you go. I'm sorry.
Samigire
Well, I just love the piano, the voices, and the flute there. It's just fantastic. And they're a group from Indonesia, and I believe the leader of them all is called Mohammed, and that is I think it's Silea um, Assembly, and I think it's fantastic. They have got some other music, electronic, and you'll probably hear something from them again. But I really enjoyed that. You know, I remember listening to that. It blew me away. The sort of melodies and the tones. So as usual, I've used up all my songs, but I've decided to. I usually would go and play something from me, but I've decided to play something from someone else who's in the show, and I'm going to go back to Clint Slate, who I know he does some cover songs, and I'm a big Duran Duran fan. So I know he has a song called "Ordinary World" by Duran Duran he covered, and it's probably my favourite. So I'm going to play you Clint Slate's "Ordinary World." Duran Duran is a cover from the '90s lockdown.
As I try to make
Well, that's just a fantastic song. I really enjoyed that. Great cover from Ordinary World by Duran Duran. So basically, that's the show for you. So, I'll be on here 2 weeks from now, same time, for another artist show. Just want to say, we're building a community here at SEL. You want to get involved, it's something special. So I'm going to say right now, good night, and I hope you have a good evening or a good sleep. So here we go.
Shot at me, get me down on my knees, tell me what to believe. When you become a memory of someone else that helped me see I'm better than I thought I could.